Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts, like the chart behind me, which is of Biora Therapeutics, ticker symbol BIOR. And so I wanted to go over the stock because it did have a pretty big move down more than 12%, nearly 13% on the day, January 17th. And it also comes after some news or a report that came out on the company that I think, will provide some guidance for us over the next 2 to 3 months. So I'm just going to dive into that before getting into the chart, some key levels that stand out to me. And so I'm just going to go over this article list that's here from Benzinga. It came out yesterday on January 16th in the morning. And this headline is that Biora Therapeutics provides guidance on anticipated milestones during 2024, saying that they begin 2024 in the clinic with our phase 1 study for BT600, which will be a major de-risking step in the development of their NaviCap platform. And so basically this, I'm actually surprised by the big drop in the price because this seems like the company is positioning itself for good news in the coming months. But, it's kind of a wait and see type of scenario. And if we do scroll down, it does look like there are some timelines here. Let's see, it stood out to me. Let's see, for the phase 1 study, they are expecting data from it within 2 to 3 months. So, maybe let's see, in March or perhaps April, I suspect we'll be getting some hopefully good news results from this study. It's quite possible we could get that at the end of February, but I would think more likely in March than that. Things do tend to take longer than we expect, as we all know. And then also some, let's see, potential phase 1B study, developing study protocol. So this is just really like planning, generate data for BT600. And so, ahead of future phase 2 study. So just taking these steps to get the clinical trials, the data that is needed in order for this to be approved, ideally in the future. And then also 56-day tox study with BT600. So that is planned in 2H 2024. And so, this is going to be coming out in, basically 2 months from now. So kind of coinciding with this 2 to 3 months up here. So I do think that, it's kind of a wait and see type of game we're playing now, that a couple months from now, we will hopefully be getting some really good results from these studies and potentially steps forward with approval, things like that. But anyways, I'm not the best at doing this kind of DD, so I am going to dive into the chart, share with you what stands out to me. And so what I see here is this channel that I had gone over in previous videos, and I just extended that to include today's candle, the 17th candle coming down. Does look like we are still trading in that downtrending channel, which does suck because, it's downtrending. However, downtrending consolidation does tend to break to the upside. So I do think that we will, potentially be breaking to the upside. And what we have seen really going back to from the end of the year on December 28th, we saw a test of not only this white line, which if I take a step back is this downtrending channel that we've been in since basically, May, the end of May of 2023, with a few exceptions, but really just trading within that channel. And so, just recently at the end of 2023, we were testing the top of that, as well as testing this yellow line, which looks like it's downtrending resistance, did get rejected there, as well as this orange line, which is $1.50. Just being kind of a psychological level and also having some rejections around there. We did get rejected from there on the 28th with a high of $1.50. And so, really with the convergence of all of these levels, it did seem unlikely that we would break out. And then following that, the price really just followed this white downtrending parallel channel, attempting to break out, but not really getting any closes or no significant closes outside of that channel. And then today on the 17th, we did see this big drop and actually seeing the lowest close that we've ever seen before closing at $1.09, having a low on the day of $1.06. So that does suck. It sucks to be hitting new lows. However, we didn't hit a new low. The lowest low that we've experienced was on December 7th. Of 2023 being $1.05. So we just kissed that really today, hitting a low on the day of $1.06. I also do want to highlight this level that is this white line here that is at $1.10. And that was basically the low during the pre-market on November 30th before we got this squeeze up to a price of $2.32. And then pullback following that to continue trading within this channel. And so, it does suck. We did get a close just below $1.10. So that isn't really that great of a thing. But, hopefully we are able to maintain our consolidation within this, blue-red shaded channel that I have drawn here. We are in the red part of that, the lower part of that. So hopefully we do get a bounce and we don't go much lower than $1.01 or especially $1 just being a psychological level. So we will have to see about that. And so really, I'm just viewing this as I have been viewing this with the trading inside of this channel as a great buying opportunity. I have a lot of confidence in not only the progress that the company is making, but the technologies that they're developing, novel technologies that I think will have broad applications on, dosing of drugs to the insides of our body. So I don't really know too much about that stuff. I am not a biochemist or anything like that. But I do think that this stuff that they're working on is going to be a game changer. And so I think being able to buy at around $1 right now, I personally think that's a steal. But of course, that is not financial advice. Those are just my thoughts. And if you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks a lot for watching.